doing well. I miss you guys all so much. This week we have a really fun indoor gardening lesson, so let's get started with our lesson. Okay, friends, I have a really fun planting activity today where we're gonna learn how to regrow some foods from food scraps. So things that we might throw away can actually be regrown and used again. This helps us save money, and it's a fun way to reduce waste and grow our own foods and keep reusing them. So today I am going to be regrowing some scallions or green onions. I have a avocado pit that we're gonna try to plant, and then some cilantro. So unfortunately I don't have all the fruits and vegetables and I can't show you how to replant all of them. So these are the examples I'm gonna be using today, but at the end of the video I will attach a link that gives you about 20 fruits and vegetables that you can plant and regrow on your own. Okay friends, in order to plant a majority of your food scraps that you're going to be using today, you'll just need various size cups, jars, or containers to hold any of the things that you are replanting. So first up, I am going to plant our scallions. So all you need is a jar. I'm gonna fill it up with water, not too much, just a bit so our roots can be fully submerged. And then I'm just gonna place our scallions into the jar. So you don't want too much water, you just want the roots to be completely submerged. And then you're going to be placing this jar on a windowsill or in an area that gets a good amount of sunlight. You want to change out your water about every other day, and then in about a week you will see that the green parts of your green onions or scallions, whatever you planted, will start to regrow. And so you can use the green parts and then regrow the scallions again. So you can keep using the same scallions, and it's a great way to save money and always have scallions or green onions available whenever you're cooking. Okay friends, next up we are going to plant our cilantro. If you don't have cilantro, another herb like basil works just as well. So all you need is a cup. You're gonna fill that with water. Then place your cilantro into your cup. You're gonna wanna place this cup at a sunny windowsill and change out the water every other day. Eventually you'll see that roots will begin to form, and at that point you wanna take your cilantro and plant it in a bigger pot with soil. Once you've replanted in a bigger pot, you'll see new stems and new leaves will begin to grow, and then you'll have your very own cilantro plant. Okay friends, last up we have our avocado pit. So what you want to do is, once you open an avocado and eat your avocado, save the pit and clean it off completely and dry it with a towel. Not all the avocado pits will grow into a tree, but some might. So you might want to plant a couple and see which ones work. The process also takes a very long time, so you have to be very patient when you're growing an avocado. Okay, so all you'll need in order to plant your avocado is a couple of toothpicks, your pit, and then obviously a jar or container and some water. So I'm gonna fill up my jar with water. And you wanna do enough water so that the avocado pit is about half submerged into the water. And then you want to place your toothpicks, about 4, around the avocado so it holds it up and doesn't completely submerge it into the water. So I'm going to put in my toothpicks. I'm kind of doing them at an angle, a little bit upwards, so the pit is sinking into the water and not just hanging above. Okay, so you can see that there's 4 toothpicks and they're all a little bit angled upwards. And so once you've put in your toothpicks, you're gonna take your jar and gently place it above the water. And you wanna place it so the root of the pit is face downwards and then the pointy top is faced upwards. So you can see about half of the avocado pit is submerged and it's just bouncing over the water. And so you're gonna replace this by a sunny window and change out your water about every day or so. And this, like I said, this process takes a really long time. So in about maybe 3 to 6 weeks, you'll see the pit split open. And then a couple weeks after that is when you'll see roots or leaves or stems start to form. So you might have to be very patient, and maybe nothing will grow out of this, but it's a fun experiment to see what will happen. Okay friends, these are my final planted products. I'm gonna place them on some sunny windowsills, and I'm gonna make sure to change out the water every day or every other day. I'm sad I couldn't show you guys how to plant a ton of different food scraps, but make sure you check out the link because it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to plant a variety of food scraps like carrot tops or onions or potatoes, and it goes in depth of what you might expect to see when you're planting these as well. It also talks about what I've planted as well, so you guys can check out that link. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed learning how to regrow, or maybe think about food that you might think is trash and how you can turn it into some treasure. See you guys next week. Bye.